Chicago's two mayoral runoff candidates squared off in their first televised debate this evening at the NBC5 studios.
Our political reporter, Taman Bradley, joining us live tonight with more on how it went. Taman.
Patrick and Dina, good evening. Quite a show here tonight. One candidate came up ready for a fight. The other tried to stay above the fray. Tonight, during the first meeting of the finalists for Chicago Mayor, Paul Vallas and Brandon Johnson clashed on public safety and the budget. Johnson, who finished second to Vallas in the February 28th election, came ready for combat, repeatedly attacking. First, Johnson went after Vallas's tenure as city budget director under Mayor Daley, accusing him of implementing policies that triggered property tax hikes.
We're in this predicament because of the bad accounting measures of Mr. Vallas. The truth of the matter is he has not put forth a budget plan, because when he put forth the budget plan 4 years ago, he came in 9th place.
When I was budget director, I actually passed budgets and put 13,500 police officers on the street without raising property taxes once.
Johnson went on offense after taking heat during the campaign for his $1 billion investment plan paid for by various new taxes. On public safety, the candidates articulated their plan for CPD.
But public safety is a human right. Everyone deserves to be able to live in a safe and secure neighborhood. But we need to return to community-based policing where we have beat integrity.
We have to make sure that we're providing the support on the front line so that we can alleviate the pressure from police officers so that they can deal with the more violent, serious crimes.
Johnson used a question about crime to knock Vallas for receiving support from wealthy Republicans like GOP mega donor Ken Griffin.
Paul Vallas is supported by someone, Citadel, Ken Griffin, that is trying to manufacture and put more guns on the street.
I've gotten contributions from individuals who are a part of Citadel. I haven't been brought up to date on what the latest contributions are.
On education, Vallas punched Johnson for multiple work stoppages during the Chicago Teachers Union's feud with Mayor Lightfoot.
Brandon was in part responsible for the shutting down of one of the poorest school systems in the country, with devastating consequences for 15 consecutive months.
Johnson, a former teacher and CTU activist who is being bankrolled by teachers unions, was asked how he plans to remain independent if elected.
Once I'm mayor of the city of Chicago, I will no longer be a member of the Chicago Teachers Union. I will no longer pay dues to the Chicago Teachers Union. I will have the best job in the world, to be an ambassador for a world-class city, especially as we address the critical issues.
Starting March 20th, Chicago voters can vote early in the April 4th runoff. Live tonight in Streeterville, Taman Bradley, WGN News.